Hello, children. The story I'm going to read today is Grow Up Doodle. When I grow up, said Doodle, I shall be a grasshopper. A grasshopper? Said his mother. You won't. You'll be a frog, like me, like all of us, like your brothers. But why? Said Doodle. Why not a grasshopper? Just think of it. I could jump and hop in the long grass. You can jump and hop in the long grass when you're a frog, said his mother. Now swim along and have your tea. Doodle came back again at once. I know, he said. I'll be a bird. Just think of it. I could fly from tree to tree. If you try to fly from tree to tree, said his mother, you'll come down to the earth in no time. Frogs jump and hop. They don't fly. Now go and sleep. But as Doodle tried to sleep, he thought of all the things and all the other things that he could be. A rabbit? He could hop all over the park. A squirrel? That would be a lot of fun up in the tree. I'm tired of being just a small little tadpole, he thought. All tadpoles are small, and Doodle was very, very small. All his brothers were very big tadpoles. When the mother called them, they always got there first. When Doodle came up, they let him eat what they didn't want to eat, and so he was always small and unhappy and always hungry. When I grow up, I shall be something big, just like an elephant, he thought. You'll be a frog, said his mother. You'll be a frog, said his brothers. You'll be a frog, and you better like it, said all of them. You'll be a frog and like it, said his brothers. But just a little one, not like us. And off they went. So his brothers were always teasing him because he was very tiny. Can you spot Doodle in this picture? Well, I can. Here he is. Look. Such a teeny weeny guy. And look at all his brothers. They look big and strong. Now, they were always eating and very, very, very big. As time went by, they got very big-headed about it. Doodle looked at them. All head and no tail, he thought. I can't help being small. Then he noticed something. His big-headed brothers had developed legs. Little baby legs. Yeah, look. It's not fair, he shouted. I'm the one who wants to do something exciting. I'm the one who wants to be a grasshopper. I'm the one who wants to be a rabbit, a squirrel, an elephant, a bird. It's not fair. His brothers smiled all over their big heads and went on eating. They waved their little baby legs and looked for more and more to eat. Doodle went off on his own. He would forget all about his big-headed brothers. He would grow up how he liked and on his own. He would grow up how he liked and on his own. For the first time ever, he could eat all he wanted. His mother came to see him and noticed him get as fat and big-headed like his brothers had become. You'll be a frog one day. Any day now, she said. You'll be a frog and you'll like it. But Doodle shook his big head and waved his little baby legs. There he is, look. Now Doodle also has got little legs coming out. I'm going to be a grasshopper, he said one day. He never noticed his brothers jumped out of the water one day. He never noticed that they now looked just like their mother. He just noticed that his back legs had started to grow and that his tail had gone small. With legs like these, yay, I'll be a grasshopper. He's so silly. He's not realizing he's going to be what? In no time, he thought, and he waited to see what would grow next. But there was nothing more. Perhaps he was a squirrel after all, he thought. No, not with these little baby tail. Squirrel has a bushy tail. A rabbit then? Well, no, not a rabbit, I guess. He jumped up out of the river. The grass and the cold wet mud all around him were lovely. With one long hop, he set off to find his brothers. He was a frog, and now he really liked it. Thank you, children. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next week. Bye.